Keep holding, boys. We're weighing him down. He's below health. He's below health. Whatever you do, don't get hit with the lava, and definitely don't let him step on you. Look out! What is going on, everybody? It is Silly Dilly here, and today I am bringing you another Call of Duty update. Today we're going to be covering Season 2. It is dropping January 28th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And for all of you guys who don't know what's going on out there, I'm going to give you the rundown here quickly. I have a quick update video I'm going to bust out, and then I have a really in-depth one I'll release later in the week, covering everything. But as of now, we have a plethora of things to go over. Now, I'm mainly going to cover the zombie stuff because, you know, that's what we're about here on the channel. But in my other video, I'm going to be breaking down the entire thing. But yeah, so hope you guys all are having a wonderful day and you're slaying lots of zombies. And yeah, so let's get into this. So first off, Silly Dilly was right. PPSH is coming back, as well as the FAL and 2 other guns. The Cypher 093 and another assault weapon, or an LMG actually, the friend. So that's exciting. But over in the world of zombies, we're also getting a plethora of multiplayer maps, bunch of bug fixes and stuff like that. But I have a more in-depth video, like I said, covering everything. So we're just going to hit the zombie stuff kind of hard real quick. Alright, so getting into the thick of things, here is the roadmap Season 2. I'm going to be putting it on the screen now. So feast your eyes. This pretty much highlights and goes over all the goodies that we're going to be expecting throughout this season, at least at the beginning. So yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. But like I said, we're going to hit most of the zombie stuff right now, and we'll conquer all the other stuff in a later time. Alright, so first up, here is a screenshot for the new zombie map with Weaver holding the new wonder weapon. Well, it's not new, but you know what I mean, new to this game. And yeah, so the tomb is a cursed catacomb. It is guarded. It is a guarded gateway to the Dark Aether, and it is in this map we are going to be following in the footsteps of a doomed explorer and searching for the fabled Sentinel artifact. We're going to continue the search for that. So here you can see this is the spawn area. We pretty much knew this was going to be the spawn of the tomb of the map. I see our 4 players in the dig excavation site, you know, picking up some zombies. It says follow the events of Citadel de Moore. Weaver, Maya, Carter, and Gray must take the amulet secured at the Citadel to a cursed dig site in the ancient catacombs within. Professor Kraft indicated that the elusive Sentinel artifact may be found in the tunnels below. Reports of paranormal phenomena go back centuries, possibly related to the presence of the artifact. If the team can secure it, there may be yet hope to releasing Samantha Maxis from her imprisonment in the Dark Aether. Here's another screenshot which shows off the Dark Aether. It's kind of sick. See a lot of like Revelations vibes in here is what it gives me. See 4 characters there with some like crazy plants and jellyfish looking stuff in the background. That's pretty sick. In this enthralling new adventure, follow in the footsteps of a doomed explorer and explore a long forgotten dig site, seeking out a door to nowhere. What lurks behind that door, you might ask? Well, you'll find out when the brand new zombie map launches at the start of Season 2, Tuesday, January 28th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Of course, don't ever tell us be vague. So here is our crew for the tomb. This is our meet the crew. We have our normal 4, Weaver, Gray, Carver, Maya, and then we have our, you know, our B team. Sam, Peck, Rabinoff, Strauss, Raptor 1, and now Sir Archibald, the world's spookiest Monopoly Spectre. It says you'll need all the guidance you can get to navigate the dark and dusty passages of the cursed catacombs within the Rumnesque site. Aiding you on this adventure is the Sam AI, Rabinoff, the alcoholic, drug-addicted syndicate family prodigy, Peck, the insane, psychotic, I don't even know, increasingly erratic Strauss, and then Raptor 1 who doesn't say anything except for clear for exfil. Adding to the oddities are reports of audible anomalies in the form of echoes of a former British explorer who led his ill-fated 1908 expedition into the earthworks. This is talking about storyline stuff more. So here I'll bust through these screenshots of the different areas. Here's the tomb or spawn. It says dig site. Bolster your knowledge of the tomb before attempting to survive its many dangers with the abridged to the narrative-focused overview of its main locations. What are the tomb's many secrets? These are left for you to discover. So here we have the surface level dig site as your entryway to the rest of the map. Strange glowing runes mark certain flows, perhaps gateways to the subterranean regions beyond. Large, particularly uncovered stone face lies at the pit of the site, roped off and long forgotten. Nearby fallen pillar. Scale the stairs and scaffolding to further explore this area. Don't linger too long, lest you'll end up like the headless statues on the upper tiers of the archaeological area. So I wonder if that has some, I wonder if something happens if some event gets triggered if we stay in spawn too long. That's interesting that they worded it that way. Moving on, we have the Neolithic catacombs and the ossuary. This area looks pretty cool, pretty like sacrificey, pretty ritual-y. A lot of skulls, a lot of death, a lot of, yeah, it's a cool skull fountain, I like that. Exploring the Neolithic catacombs, you may notice how far back the area goes, both physically as well as through the layers of ancient cultures and civilizations. Cave paintings adorn the cavernous walls, while winding pathways lead through the natural hollows of the earth. In the ossuary, stacked with the skulls of the long dead, the cavern gives way to the stone architecture of a latter age. Its bone piles and altars lending an ominous presence throughout it. Pretty spooky stuff. Next area is just called Tombs. Shows off the new perk Cola routine. Perception, we'll get to that in a second. But it says, statues of ancient warriors line these tombs in alcoves along the walls, along with depictions of their shielded hoplites engaging a charging bull. Through the vault has long crumbled into disarray. The remnants of a pristine architecture are on clear display, illuminated through the patch of sunlight falling through this crumbled hole in the ceiling. So I like that. That's cool. That means that Treyarch doesn't have natural light that's random. It all has something highlighted, all highlighting something in the map. Next is the Shrine of the Hierophants. This area is pretty sick. Looks important. Stand over there. Ancient priests charged with interpreting the sacred mysteries. The Hierophants seem to have uncovered more than they were bargaining for. Candlelit vaulted ceiling marks the resting place of important figures. A frieze sculpted into the wall showing a fierce battle between opposing forces, and the infamous arrow trap installations lining the stairway down into the shrine, flanked by skulls on chain pulleys. Okay, so that's a very graphic and cool area, and also touches on arrow trap for the first time, which is exciting. Can't wait to see it in action. Next area is the subterranean temple and deep excavation site. Okay, so I was expecting a temple. Almost be half disappointed if there wasn't like a temple underneath all this crap. Because like, yeah, there needed to be a temple. Descend into the catacombs to reveal the huge carnivorous subterranean temple, where stone architecture leads downwards to a rocky outcropping peninsula known as the deep excavation. Scattered pillars encircle a place of worship below. What are they worshiping? What are they worshiping, Chad? Let me know. What do you think? The murky depths illuminated via faint shafts of what appears to be sunlight entering from a natural space in the rocks above. Guys, I'm starting to get a little heebie-jeebies. Starting to get some goosebumps. Not liking the way they're starting to describe these areas. There's a lot of time back here. Like, where was it getting worshipped? Why is there a temple underground? Anyway, moving on. Next, and I think lastly, we have a screenshot showing us the doorway to nowhere and the Dark Aether Nexus. So yeah, this is the equivalent of taking some LSD before you play zombies, I think. That's what I'm getting from this, and it looks like the Origin spires are there too from the original site. I don't know what's going on with this map, guys. I'm not even sure they do. You know, like, I do know that half the information for this screenshot's redacted. Take your expedition deeper. Still, seek out the doorway to nowhere, and redacted. Yeah, you can see, all redacted. So anyway, there's the tour of the map. Now let's get a feel for the new mechanics and gameplay features, like the new enemy, the Shock Mimic. Not sure how I feel about this. Often disguising themselves as useful items, these shocking creatures, no pun intended, break out of the illusion on approach, grabbing victims with their tentacles and razor-sharp claws, pulling them in for an electrifying bite. This hits harder than expected, and the distortion camouflage the Shock Mimic admits great. Disrupt your radar as well as your eyesight. Calm down with the EMP zombies. Please, Call of Duty. Don't want another EMP zombie from Advanced Warfare, please. I don't like the mimics. So we'll see how this plays, but I'm not a fan. Other entities of the tomb. That's a cool screenshot. The inhabitants of the tomb represent a swath of laborers, worshippers, and armored guards from the eons past. Heavily rotted, some have been mummified, and many with a more skeletal appearance than the previously encountered undead. Alongside the familiar enemies, you're bound to uncover throughout. These ancient undead reveal the importance of the site. What were they digging up, and perhaps more ominously? Or what were they even here to worship? This all remains to be discovered. Yeah, I'm wondering that too, chat. Who are they worshiping? Okay. I'm not really sure what to say here. It says new wonder weapon, and it's the ice staff. Don't know how to feel about this, because A, it's not a new wonder weapon. But B, the ice staff's really good. I like the ice staff. It's my favorite of the staffs, I would say. But then also, like, just the ice staff? Are they going to let all four of us have the ice staff? I doubt it. So then, like, who gets the ice staff? Where are the other three staffs? Why is there only one? Where'd the other three go? So many questions. This masterpiece of ancient technology fires a withering blast of frost and can regenerate healing energies to resuscitate allies from a distance. Origins unknown. Ha 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 ha. So funny for saying that. I didn't make that up. They put that under the picture. So yeah, it'll be just like in Origins. Apparently, it'll operate the same, I guess, with like the healing X-Fixer thing that you can shoot and pick up your ally. Here, during this screenshot, it shows what the reward for completing the Easter egg on the map is. One of them, and it is a Project Janus ice staff camo, kind of like we got with the ray gun for Liberty Falls. Let's completed that Easter egg. You got a cool skin for the ray gun. That's Project Janus. So I like that. I'm glad they brought that back. Rumors of a magical staff promise exceptional power to anyone who can get their hands on the devastating weapon, known as the Ice Staff. This offers an exceptional blast that can slow and freeze enemies in place, as well as a more devastating area of effect attack. Okay, good. Sounds like we're going to be able to upgrade it and get the blizzard effect. This archaic wonder weapon is also imbued with the power to revive teammates with a precision shot restorative blast. Yep. Just like before. Alright, so I think that's it. I think that pretty much wraps up all the important stuff for zombies. Let me see. No, there's a few other things here. Main quest and quest rewards. The main quest for the tomb will go live when the map releases, alongside with the launch of Season 2 on January 28th. If you complete the main quest, you'll earn the X91 Ice Pike, Wonder Weapon skin, or the Project Janus face model of the Staff of Ice, as well as 5,000 XP. And if you do it before Directed Mode comes out, which is coming out mid-season, so make sure you do it before then, you will get the unique calling card awarded to players who complete the main quest early, which is pretty sick. Here we just have a screenshot of the arrow trap. You got a horde of zombies on your back. You can activate the arrow trap, set out darts of damaging energy from the wall, devastate its targets on contact, and if you need to backtrack, run and slide to avoid getting hurt by your own trap. Here's the next screenshot. Showcases the aetheritic lanterns. Dark aether chandeliers and light sources are giving off pale glows over their surroundings. With the correct projectile and aiming confidence, you can use these dynamic hazards to rain down etheric fire, damaging anything that shambles through the flames. And more, dig deeper into the lore of the ancient site with intel in the form of audio logs, documents, and artifacts to be discovered while exploring. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Death Perception is the perk. Run over the augments for it real quick. It was in Black Ops 4. Its debut is in Black Ops 4. It came back in Cold War. It gives players the ability to detect enemies through obstacles and walls via outlines of their bodies. Plus, there's new abilities for the BO6 debut, of course, with the augments. When navigating the tight confines of the tomb, there's no better perk for anticipating danger around the next corner. Research its augments to further empower Death Perception, ensuring that nothing escapes your notice. Alright, let's run through these real quick. And of course, it'll be available in the Wonder Fizz on the previous maps. Alright, so on screen now, you guys can see the 3 major augments and the minor augments. I'll read them off to you quickly. The 3 major augments are Treasure Hunter, which spots items others can miss from loot containers, as well as special and elite kills. Death Stare, your elemental weaknesses. Damage has a chance to kill an enemy that is low on health. And the last one is Critical Eye, which gives you a small chance a body shot will become a critical shot. So that's pretty good. That'll be one that most people gravitate toward. I assume. Alright, so Death Perception. Minor augments. Bird's Eye View is one. First one. The mini-map scan rate is increased. That's poo-poo caca. I would never use it. Second one is Extra Change. You find extra essence under more locations. Okay, that could be helpful, I guess. And thirdly, Further Insight. Increase the perception radius. Okay, now getting into the new gobbly gums for all you candy fiends out there, you little sweet tooths. Chew on 3 new Gobblegum flavors, all available at Season 2 launch across all maps, once acquired and equipped into your Gobblegum loadout. Oh boy. So, the 3 we have is Dead Drop, which is an epic, a Modified Chaos, which is a legendary, and we have a Quacknarok whimsical one, which I can see from the screenshot. Yeah, it gives your zombie pals a safe flotation device to chill out and cool off in the pool with you during the hot summer days. So Dead Drop drops. The drop rates of salvage and equipment are greatly increased for 5 minutes. Modified Chaos greatly reduces all ammo mod cooldowns for 2 minutes. And then zombies move around in rubber ducky inner tubes for 3 minutes when you activate Quacknarok. That's just a silly one. I love the whimsicals. And in addition, zombies is going to have War Machine support. So it's going to be in multiplayer for like 1300 score streak, but it's also going to be available for 2500 salvage and zombies. Give the undead an explosive taste of their own entrails with the semi-automatic War Machine grenade launcher that arrives in the support section of the crafting table on launch. It just says directive mode is going to be coming out probably mid-season, so we have until then to do the Easter egg. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the important zombie parts of the update that I wanted to cover. There is one more part I want to, or one more thing. It is not related to, it is related to Call of Duty, just not the Season 2 roadmap. So for those of you who don't know, I want to bring this to your attention real quick. So, starting today, and I'm not sure how long it goes, but it goes on for like a week or two. I think like Valentine's Day maybe, but anyway, limited time only. Starting today, get on CallOfDutyShop.com, head on over to the zombie section, and you can see that right now there is a Juggernog Perks event going on. And it says refuel like a pro with the new Juggernog limited edition walking weapon charm. So receive the new walking jug charm in-game code with any purchase from the Juggernog collection. Limited time offer. So for like the next 2 weeks, starting today, go on CallOfDutyShop.com. Buy anything in the Juggernog collection, so anything that has Jug merchant in the zombie section. You will receive a code. Put the code in your console on PC. You will unlock in-game a charm for you to put on your gun. And I'll put it up on screen right now. It's really cool. I'm going to go do it as soon as I start rendering this video. Is a little Juggernog soda can, Coca-Cola can. And he's just sitting there, minding his business, carrying a little armor shield plate. And just giving the world his best, you know? So yeah, I wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. And for all you zombies fans out there, and you know, people who like that kind of stuff, or just anybody who wanted to know. Make sure you're any, you know, clout collectors or charm collectors, whatever, what have you. People that just want it. Go over to Call of Duty shop right now. Pop something out the Juggernaut collection and get yourself a free in-game charm and throw it on your gun and let me know that you did it. I'm going to be going and doing it now. So, yeah. That being said, that wraps up today's Call of Duty Season 2 roadmap update. I know it's about a day late from when it came out, but this was a lot of content to cover, and it's been a busy week. I've been getting a lot of content out for you guys and stuff, so yeah, and apologies for being a day late, but I think I did a pretty good, fast, quick, you know, overview of it all. And like I said, I have a very in-depth video that is going to cover everything, every aspect of the update that I'll upload later this week. So, look forward to that if you want some more intel and information about things to come in Season 2. But yeah, with that being said, I'm Silly Dilly, and I am about to go play some zombies with my new Juggernog Coca-Cola keychain, and I hope you guys all do the same. That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more. We do all sorts of silly stuff every day, like play Fallout as the General, or kill zombies with our homies here, Crispy Fetos and Caffeine Gorilla, as you can see here. Yeah, so Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.